Hi everyone, welcome to my channel where we discuss my journaling process. For everyone who's joining for the first time, I would like to say a big hello to you all and introduce you to my journal. The theme for my journal for 2019 is vintage. And every episode, I discuss three new journaling ideas on this channel. So the three pages that I will be discussing today are actually my favorite pages and really beloved. So it's my good fortune to be able to share it with you all. So let's just dive in. This page, actually, Kavisha and I, we did this together. She's my sister-in-law. One day when it was a holiday, and she's really creative, and she helped me with this page. So what we did was we took this leaf and we dipped it in paint, photo inks, and then we took the impression of this leaf and created this entire border with this leaf. And it was such a fun process. But before we did that, she gave me this powder paint, and I took cotton and I covered the entire page with that brown paint, and it looks very rustic, like a brickwork, and on top of that this green looks really pretty. And then we did it on the rough page, and then we did this cutout and stuck that here, created another impression on this page as well. And then I thought that I can just stick this dried flower which I had saved from a bouquet of flowers that I received. I thought it was so lovely, and then it really went very beautifully over here in the center. So I really love this page and how it has turned out. Coincidentally, that entire, I actually on this page also I have done some kind of soft pastels I used, and I just rubbed it so that it gives this very old rustic vintage look to this page as well. So on this page, what I have done is, I love this page as well, it's really special to me. So I have drawn this rose over here. I don't know if you guys can see it. So the entire idea was to draw this rose with pencil, not color it, and write on top of it. So it's as the pencil drawing is in the background. So I just planned to do that. But then coincidentally I went out, and a friend of mine, Sonakshi, her dress, she had worn this beautiful vibrant blue dress, and her dress had these feathers which kept falling off, and I collected these feathers which were falling off, and I saved them in my purse. And everyone was wondering what am I doing, but I saved these little things that I find because I can use that in my journal someday. So I saved these feathers, and I had this rose of vintage flower, really old. It's my grandmother's. So I stuck it in the corner, and then looks like these feathers are sprouting from this flower. So I thought that looked really pretty, and I love this blue. And very coincidentally, I had this lace, this vibrant blue lace, which I never thought would go with anything in my journal, but it did go with this page. It's exactly matching, so I stuck this in the corner. And I really like the texture that all of this creates in my book. It makes it so tactile, so I really like it. On this third page, what I have done is I have taken this page from my book when I was a kid, my favorite book. So I really like this girl so I cut her out, and I didn't want to do a die cut, but I have this thing that I use the dress of the girl and I create some texture around her dress. So in my previous videos you have seen that I have created this lace dress over here for this girl. I've stuck this because I think it creates a kind of a texture. Over here I created this dress as well. So similarly, I had these petals of these flowers which was gifted to me by another friend, Shraddha. She had saved it from her school days, and then she gave it to me, and she said if you could use this in your journal, which was very kind of her. So I thought that this is the best way to use these petals according to me. So I stuck it on her dress, so it looks like her dress is made of these flower petals. And I have coffee dyed this page because it was completely white and I wanted it to look vintage. And then I punched these holes, these flower designs on top to give it a border. So yeah, and again this is a flip out, so I can write underneath this. And this is a bookmark. So basically we practiced this entire effect on the page where we practiced it. We created a bookmark of this the practice page, the rough page, and just to save it. And then on top of that I pasted the leaves which were remaining, the petals which were remaining, and created a flower. I had these other dried flowers as well collected by Shraddha, so I stuck that on a twig on this bookmark. Again, I love the textures that it's creating. And I also tied a knot here. I put a cord here, and then I have just clipped it here with this small clip. Yeah, so these are the 3 pages that I would like to share with you today. And there are a lot more videos coming up of new page layouts which I'm really excited to share with you guys. So please hit the like and the subscribe button if you're enjoying these videos, and please keep supporting this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much.